Hey y'all, I am coming to you from our bedroom in our camper today because I want to talk about a couple of things that we do to keep our rig warm and actually to get it warm when we first come camping. So right now we're actually out camping this weekend. It's mid-October and it should be a pretty cool weekend, but it's actually 80 degrees today. So I'm even in a long sleeve and I don't really actually need it. I could wear a short sleeve outside. But because we're weekend campers, and I'm sure you know this, but your rig doesn't stay warm when it's cool out. And we will camp until early December. So when we get here on Friday, like the first thing I want to do is get warm. So there's a couple of things that I do to get warm really quick, or I guess I should say as quick as possible when we get here on Friday night. First thing first is I dress warm, or I try to dress warm. Rusty will tell you that sometimes I don't dress for the occasion very well, but something like our long sleeve shirt, it's a little thicker, it's a little bit more heavy duty. So something like this with a nice jacket is great for me when we get here on Friday to get warm, keep me warm while the camper's trying to get warm. So the other thing when it comes to dressing for the occasion is socks. And so I actually have these on because we went for a little hike this morning, but socks like these are perfect. They're thicker, they're more thermal. These are covered in dog hair, but nice thick socks. I usually will put 2 pair on if it's a really cold weekend, just until the camper gets warm. So a couple of the things that we use, obviously like dressing for the occasion, I always have like nice thick PJs because it does get cooler. I'll even sometimes wear those in the summer, I'm not gonna lie, because Rusty likes it so cold and I just can't stand to be cold. So I'll wear thick PJs in the summer. Something else we use, this is an off brand, but these are hand warmers. So you can actually I'll pull some of these out, but you can actually put these in your socks, and I'll do that sometimes. I'll put these in my socks while I'm just walking around the camper. But yeah, just little hot hands like this is actually the a reusable kind. So you actually like push this metal plate in here and it warms these up. But yeah, these are a reusable kind. You can also get just the regular Hot Hands brand, which are very they're pretty inexpensive. You can get them online, you can get them at your local like we have like a little farm store, you can get them there too. But I will actually put those in my socks to warm my toes up if I need to do that. The other thing that I do, and I don't actually have any of these in the camper, but there's a brand called Thermacare, and they have they make like wraps. So I've used them before for women's stuff. It's like a heating pad that you can just wrap around you, and it's use it once. So I've actually in the past had some of those in the camper to, again, kind of just keep me warm. I'm one of those people that if my butt's cold, like I'm out. And so I've learned that I have to dress warm and I have to use things like these Hot Hands or those Thermacare things to keep me warm so I'm not crabby. I mean, let me just be honest. If I'm cold, I'm crabby. So that's why I bought a camper, so I didn't have to be cold. I didn't realize it took so long to warm up. So the other thing that I do right when we get here, we get plugged in, we get set up, all the slides are out. I turn our fireplace on in our living room, and then I bust out our ceramic heaters. So we have a few different kinds. We actually have 2 of these. These are very inexpensive. You can find them on Amazon. You can actually go to our resources page on pullthroughsites.com, and you can find a link for ones like this. Super easy, but I get these cranking. So I'll have our fireplace going in the living room. I'll usually put one of these in the kitchen. And then we also have, this is from my buddy Steve. He owns this company called Extreme Heaters, and these are so awesome. They work just like amazing. And this is their small heater. They actually make bigger heaters that go inside of boats, so you don't have to winterize them. It's really cool. You guys have to check out their website. Again, link it on the resources page at pullthroughsites.com. But this heater is very nice, and I'll actually put like this in the kitchen because this will crank out more heat. So I'll put this in the kitchen, and we have the tall ceilings in there. Go check out our tour that we did of our rig. Just go look at the other YouTube videos, subscribe to our channel, and you'll see these regularly. But so I'll put that in the kitchen because it's a bigger space, and then I'll put my little ceramic heater in our bedroom. And the last thing, the key to the bedroom one, is because this is a smaller area, and that's actually why I shot in here today, is because it's a smaller area and it doesn't take as long to heat. So I will get the heater going in here, crank that sucker on high, close the door, and just let this room warm up. This room will warm up, I would say 5 times faster, obviously, than the rest of the rig. And so I know that I can come in here and get warm. So besides coming in here and getting warm, dressing for the occasion, having my heaters, having my hot hands, having a fire outside, like those are all things that I do on a Friday night just to get this sucker warm, so I can, 1, sleep and I'm not freezing, and 2, I know we're gonna have a nice, enjoyable, relaxing weekend. So definitely check out our channel for lots more tips like this. You can subscribe, just hit that subscribe button. If you head over to pullthroughsites.com, which I have the link in the notes below, you can get links to the Extreme heater. You can get links even for the Hot Hands brand. You can get links for the other ceramic heaters that we use. I have links on there for just easy socks from Amazon that are super thick. And then obviously pullthroughsites.com, you can get our long sleeve shirts. So check out everything. We've got anything and everything you need to get your rig warm on a Friday night. I got you covered, because like I said, if my butt is cold, I am out. That is why I get out of a tent. That's why I do not want to camp in a tent anymore. I want this sucker to be warm. So hope you all have some awesome camping trips. And you know what? Don't be afraid to camp when it's a little cold. Just know you got to do some things to get warm. Thanks, y'all. We'll talk.